Hey athletes, my name is Charli. I'm a trainer at Nike World Headquarters, and I may have worked with some of you before when I helped lead some of the team wellness workouts on campus. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about some breathing techniques that might help you when you're in competition, or when you're at practice, or when you're preparing for a race. So oftentimes when we're nervous, or when we're having a hard time catching our breath, or even when we're feeling a little stressed, we breathe into our chest, when ideally we want to breathe into our belly. You may have heard that term before, belly breathing. So here's how we're going to find out first if we're breathing correctly. I want you to put one hand on your chest and imagine when you take a breath that your shoulders come up by your earlobes. Watch as I take a breath into my chest. You see how my shoulders go up and down? Next, I'm going to put my hand on my stomach. And I'm going to see if I can expand my breathing into my belly. What should happen is my hand should move forward as I inhale. Watch. What's happening here is my lungs are filling with air, a muscle called the diaphragm is flattening out, our ribs are expanding, and then my belly expands front to back. And that's really a healthy way to breathe. So after you've given it a couple of practices, first breathe into your chest. See how short and stressful it might feel? And then breathe into my belly, or breathe into your belly. Notice how I can take a bigger breath. So here's a technique to try. When you're on the sidelines, if you're feeling anxious, or before a performance, or before a competition, or maybe you're just lying in bed at night and you're having a hard time falling asleep, let's try this breathing technique. We're going to breathe in for a count of 2. We're going to hold that breath for a count of 2. And then we're going to exhale as slowly as we can, hopefully for anything more than 2 counts. So 3 or 4 counts. So just watch. I'm going to put my hands on my belly. I'm going to breathe in for 2, hold for 2, and exhale as slowly as I can. I won't be able to talk, so I'm going to use my fingers. Ready? I might have gone to 5. So if you can do 2, 2, and then 3 or 4, try for maybe inhale for 3, hold for 3, exhale for 4, 5, 6. So let's try. Ready? And believe it or not, science has proven that this type of breathing actually calms down the system that makes you feel anxious or overly excited or overly energetic or nervous. So give it a shot. Let me know how it goes. And I just want you to know how proud I am of you and how hard I know you're working. Keep up the great work.